Right, let's talk about riding in busy traffic. Because here's the thing nobody tells you when you're fresh off your CBT, buzzing on your first bike, feeling like you've unlocked some secret. Busy traffic is where most new riders get properly humbled, or worse. It's not about how fast you go, it's not about how smooth your cornering is on a Sunday morning with nobody around. It's about surviving the chaos of everyday roads, where half the people are distracted, half don't see you, and the other half just don't care or they're on their mobiles. I'm going to walk you through the mistake that new riders make in traffic, mistakes that don't feel dangerous unless they suddenly are. If even one of these saves you a trip to the local A&E with the usual 6-hour wait, this video's done its job, so let's get into it. First, blind spots. Let's talk about the classic one. Blind spots. Every car has them. Those areas where you simply disappear. On a bike, you're already small and easy to miss. Park yourself in somebody's blind spot and you might as well be invisible. The fix, simple. Either be behind or be ahead. Keep moving through the traffic picture. Never sit next to a car door for more than a few seconds. Accelerate past or drop by. Lingering gets you merged into. Next up, where you stop and where you sit in the lane. Most new riders pull up dead centre at lights, right on that shiny oil strip where every car's leaked something dreadful. Oil, diesel. It might not look bad, but it's like Teflon after rain. Stop to the left or the right of centre. In the wheel tracks cars actually use. More grip and a better chance of being avoided if someone doesn't stop in time. Small habit, huge payoff. At traffic lights, green doesn't mean go. It means it's your turn. There's a big difference. Every set of lights hides someone who thinks the rules don't apply to them. The van running late, the driver scrolling the phone. When the light goes green, take 1 second, look left, right, make sure traffic's actually physically stopping first. Check those wheels, make sure they've stopped. That single pause will save your life one day. The other week at a local A road roundabout, an HGV never stopped to crush 4 cars on the roundabout. His light was on red, so always check. Don't get too close to the car in front. We've all done it. Yeah, a bike can stop quicker than most cars, but only if you've got the space to do it. Keep a 2-second gap minimum, more in the wet or heavy traffic. Those extra meters buy you time to react when someone slams the brakes for road debris or a pigeon. You can also see what's ahead, that gap between you and the car in front. They might drive right over a pothole that's in the middle of the lane. You won't see that if you're tailgating them. And the car in front won't feel it, but you will if you hit that pothole, especially when it looks like a puddle. Filtering is one of the joys of riding. You feel like a magician slipping through the gridlock, but here's the trap. You're moving through potential chaos. So don't just look at the gaps, look at what the cars are about to do. Wheels turning, heads glancing in mirrors, lane changes that are about to happen, indicators going off. If traffic's moving faster than 20 mile an hour, think twice before filtering. Big speed differences to small mistakes into hospital visits. Another one is trusting indicators. He had his indicator on. Yeah, don't mean anything. An indicator is a suggestion, not a contract. Drivers forget to turn them off. Even we do on bikes, or they change their mind halfway through. Never enter a gap because someone's flashing. Wait until they actually start moving. And don't assume someone isn't turning because they forgot to indicate. Expect the worst and you'll be pleasantly surprised. The next one, always plan an escape route. This is something most car drivers never think about. Where are you going if it all kicks off right now? Every situation needs a plan B. Space on the left or right, a shoulder to slip into, or the chevrons on the right hand side. Room to accelerate clear. If you can't answer, where would I go if that car drifted into me? Then you're relying on luck, not skill. Always have an exit strategy. The next one, a lot of people sit in neutral at red lights. Comfortable, sure, you can give your hand a rest, but it's dangerous. If something barrels up behind you and you're in neutral, you're stuck. And literally, you're not in control of your vehicle. So stay in first gear, clutch in, eyes on your mirrors, keep looking around. If you've got 5 metres to save yourself, you want to use them. Red lights aren't brakes, they're pauses while you're ready to move. The next one is panic braking on the rear brake only. The car pulls out and your foot stamps the rear brake. Bad instinct, that rear wheel locks. The bike skids sideways and now you're just along for the ride. This is more on older bikes than the ones with ABS, but it's still worth considering. The front brake does 70 to 80% of your stopping, so that's where you want to focus with your braking. Practice emergency stops in an empty car park until it's muscle memory. Squeeze, don't grab your brakes. If you've got ABS, trust it, but you still don't want to be grabbing those brakes. Everything should be a gradual movement when it comes to controls. Learn this in a car park before the traffic forces you to. Now they say that loud pipes save lives. It's a myth. Loud pipes might make you feel safer, but the sound shoots backwards, not forward, and it's the people in front that you really want to be aware that you're coming, especially when you're filtering in traffic. If there's a driver about to pull it out in front of you, you can't hear it, it's going behind him. Right, loud pipes, let's kill this myth. Loud pipes might make you feel safer, but the sound shoots backwards, not forwards. The driver about to pull it out in front of you, you can't hear it. The car next to you hears it after you've gone. Visibility is what keeps you safe. Bright gear, smart lane positioning, good lights, that's how you get seen. Ride like you're completely silent, because to most drivers in their sound-deadened cars, you are. Now, riding passively. This last one ties everything together, passive riding. Tuck it into gaps, try not to be noticed. That's how you get treated like you don't exist. But you do exist. Own your lane. Ride confidently down the middle with predictable speed and deliberate positioning. Assertive doesn't mean aggressive, it means visible, steady and clear. That confidence keeps you alive. So to sum up, traffic's always unpredictable. You can't control other people, but you can control your habits, your awareness and your space. Get those right and luck starts to work in your favour. So ride safe, keep the shiny side up. If these tips are useful, spend a few quid on the book on Amazon. Learn to ride a bike, real answers for new riders. Link in the description.